Combination wrenches from Milwaukee when we get back. I'm Tim Johnson and this is Shop Tool Reviews. This is part of Milwaukee's push into the mechanics tool line, and these are their combination wrench sets. Now they come in a 7-piece set or in a 15-piece set. Now in model number 9407, you're going to get the SAE 7-piece set. Model 9507 is going to get you the 7-piece metric set. Now one thing you will notice is the metrics are black, the SAEs are red, so it's really easy to identify whether it's in a 7-piece set or in the 15-piece set, or even in the ink-filled number here on the wrench itself. You can see the SAE is red and the metric is black. Now the 7-piece sets sell for about $70. I believe they're $69.99. And the 15-piece set's a little better deal. You're going to get for a little less than $130. I think it's actually $129 for the 15-piece set. Now it doesn't matter whether you're getting metric or SAE, they're the same price. So $129 for each 15-piece set, just $69 for each 7-piece set. Now the 7-piece set, as you can see, comes in a nice little carrier here that's actually got a little flip top here, and you can lift up the wrench, pull it out, put it back in and lay it down. So nice little carrying kit. So kind of the 7-piece, maybe that person on the go, maybe that trades guy, or somebody put it in their mobile toolbox or somewhere in their truck toolbox, what have you. Now the 15-piece set, you can see, is laid out really nice. It's got this offset design, so when you have the metric and the SAE side by side, makes a nice rectangle so it fits in the drawer nice. So I really like how they did that. Laid out really easy where you can reach in and grab these out. You're not trying to unclip them or anything like that. And again, you get the red and the black, so easy to identify these things. Now, looking at the actual design of these, they're a little bit different than most that are out there. You can see here in the body of it, we're a little bit thicker here right in the middle, and it tapers down on the edges. Not a whole bunch, but just a little bit where you can feel it. Also, you got a pretty nice full indention the whole length of this. It comes in actually pretty nice when you actually a place to put your thumb, grab the wrench, and then you can use the open end, which is a 12-point design. I'm sorry, that's not an open end. You can use the closed end, which is a 12-point design, or you can use the open end, which has their max bite in there, which is basically their anti-slip or their additional grippage, if you will. And you can see here in the corners, they're relieved as well. So when you're biting on that fastener, it's actually biting on the sides of the fastener, of the hex, or of the bolt, and it's not actually trying to round the corners off, if you will. So that's what your reliefs are there in the corners. And then again, you've got what they're calling their max bite here on the flats of the open end wrench. So the main thing you want a wrench to do is be able to take off a fastener or tighten a fastener, and you don't want it slipping. So I really wanted to know how well this max bite design and also how well it's going to fit each fastener. So I took a common size bolt, which to me would be a 9/16. So a 3/8 thread. So I took a 3/8 coarse thread and actually tapped it into our I-beam here, and actually took a 3/8 bolt with a 9/16 inch head on it. So you're looking at what, 14, 15 millimeter. So again, very common size bolt, very common size fastener. Took my 9/16 inch wrench and see how much force I could put on it. And I was actually able to break the head off of that fastener with the open end of the wrench. So then I thought, you know what, I'm going to get a grade 8 fastener and let's see what it does with that. And I will say that I put a lot of pressure on it, don't know how much, but it did finally slip on the fastener, but there was a lot of pressure put on it. I don't know how many foot-pounds, but my point is, when you're using the open end of a fastener, it was able to break the head off a regular bolt, and that's pretty good to me. If somebody else wants to, put this in some sort of pressure test, I'm not into actually breaking tools or destroying tools. That makes no sense to me. But to me, as far as an open end wrench goes, it put more than enough force of what I'm going to apply to something to break a fastener loose or to either tighten a fastener. So I was pretty impressed with that. I will say originally on the design of it, wasn't sure if it was going to fit me or not. Mechanics are really picky when it comes to their wrenches and their screwdrivers. So when you see something different, the first thing you do is you kind of raise an eyebrow and say, I don't know about that. But really and truly, it grew on me. It grew on me quite quickly because it's comfortable to hold. You can hold it in your hand very easily, and the sides don't bite into your hands, and they don't seem to slip either. That's a chrome wrench, so if you're going to get it greasy, it's going to slip unless you got gloves on, but that's a chrome wrench for you. As far as the coating on it and the actual milling of the wrench, that looks quite clean. The fact that it comes with a lifetime guarantee, a lifetime warranty on it is pretty impressive. So if you break something, if you mar something, if you mess something up, all you have to do is contact Milwaukee. They're going to send you out a new wrench. You don't have to worry about taking anything in or anything like that. Hey, make sure you check these out. They're available at the Home Depot. Again, the 7-piece is going to run you about $70, and the 15-piece is going to run you about $130. And be sure to keep track of us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and have a great day.